Hi, this is the Bratz Boyz Club, and I am Jesse. And today I'm going to introduce you to yet another one of my Bratz Boys. Um, it's been a while that I've been looking for him. I hadn't been able to find him, and when I would actually cross paths with him, he was a little overpriced. Of course, the one that I was able to acquire really is not like perfect, the box or the doll, but I believe the price was a little bit manageable, so I was able to work with it. And I believe it was one of those ads in which I was able to work with a seller and I was able to sort of like request a better price, and we got really close to the price I was looking for him. And long story short, I was able to get him for slightly less than what the asking price was. It was still higher than I wanted, but it was not as high as it was actually advertised for. So, without further ado, we've got here Mr. Super Sexy, Amazing, Babelicious Dylan, and he is from the Funk Out collection from 2004. And of course, for 2004 for the Funk Out collection, there is, let me take a look here, Cameron, Dylan, Aiden, and Kobe. So it looks like we've got, actually no, I'm completely incorrect. There's Cade, Cameron, Dylan, Aiden, and Kobe. So we've got the 5 sexy Bratz Boys for this collection from 2004. And of course, there is sort of like, there's not just one version of these guys for this specific series or collection, which is the Funk Out. There may be actually 3 volumes or more, which I'm going to go look for here on the next page. It looks like for Funk Out, let me take a look here. It looks like Cameron has 3 different volumes or versions. It looks like Dylan has also 3 different volumes or versions. Aiton has 3 different volumes or versions, as well as Kobe. And the only one that looks like is just alone is Cade, which is kind of weird. I don't know what that is all about. But from what I'm looking at here, this version of Dylan is volume number 1, or version 1, from 2004. And of course, I'm not sure, but I believe I may have volume 2, and maybe even volume 3, but I don't know. I'll actually check. Because volume 3 of this Dylan of the Funk Out, he's wearing like that little green shirt, and then the little jeans and green sneaks, like the one of the other collections. And then volume 2 has that really funky hat that looks pretty awesome that I really so badly wanted. So I'm for sure I have the Funk Out volume 2, but I hadn't really had a chance to own volume 1. And so this is volume 1 of 2004, the Funk Out collection, Dylan. And pretty much is the same thing. He comes in that spectacular trapezoid box that is so amazing and so telling, so incredible. You can tell by just looking at it, it's a Bratz Boy. Of course, these, not all of them, but some of the volumes in this specific series and or collection, they come with a little trading card, which I'm going to get close to the screen so you can see it. It's right there. Where's my finger? Right there. So aside from having a little extra apparel piece in there, and like sunglasses, and of course the little perfect comb that's always present there somewhere. This one is not loose yet, or is it? I'm not really sure. This one looks like it might come with a poster as well. I don't know. Maybe just a piece of paper and some kind of plastic wrapper inside. But he comes with everything. Let me turn this thing on again. Okay, there we go. So he comes with everything. with accessories, with, you know, a little necklace, the trademark bag, the school bag, and this one's pretty actually awesome. It has the 04 for the year 2004, which I believe is just epic. Um, I absolutely love his sneakers in this specific like apparel piece. They just look incredible, and it kind of looks like the type of sneakers that we used to use back then. I don't know if we still use those. So, like I was saying, the box is not in spectacular like shape. So it's actually, if you can tell, it's open, and it's kind of like the cardboard piece is kind of like falling over, kind of overused. I haven't really kind of like closed it or done much to him because I don't want to bother him too much. I will do that soon, um, just so he won't look too horrible. He also has a little bit of damage on his little face and his little nose, which is not that bad, but it's noticeable, like right here on the forehead, like something that shows up in the light, and then in his little nose as well. So there are some damages to him, and definitely a lot of wear and tear to the box. It's not really ugly per se, but you could see it's not perfect, and it doesn't look smooth and, you know, glass-like or perfect clear. It's scratched all over. So unfortunately for me, it's not, you know, amazing. However, he was a little bit like more affordable than what he was advertised for, so I'm really happy. I really love him. Um, but anyway, so here he is, and he is our 2004 Funk Out Volume 1 Dylan. I specifically loved his t-shirt. I've always loved that t-shirt because it's got the little orange sides and the little white centerpiece there with like his little, I think it's orange words, right? Yeah. I love the other shirt as well, just not as much because it's like a collared shirt. I'm not like such a fan of those unless they're like extremely like work related or formal. Like in my case, you know, I have to use these at work. But I definitely love t-shirts. I love tees. I just love them to death. But so anyway, so of course he's from the early 2000s. He comes with a lot of stuff in there. He looks spectacular, and I'm going to turn him over now so that you can take a look at the top. We're going to do it slightly different. I'm not going to do the sides just yet. I'm going to show you the top so you can take a look at his little hair and his little head all the way down to his little beautiful awesome sneakers. You can see his sunglasses there too, and his little polo shirt. I'm going to do the bottom so you can take a look at the bottom of the box. And take a look at that year. It should be in there. Of course, it's there, 2004. And of course, you'll see the Bratz Boyz logo there. And then the sexy picture of Mr. Babelicious Dylan with his little cap and GA logo. So such. And there it is. And now I'm going to definitely show you the sides so you can take a look at the sides. And here he is in all his spectacular, amazing, gorgeous glory. He looks incredible. He looks amazing. I just absolutely love that hairstyle, and that's definitely how we had it back then. It was incredible. You know, the memories, the flashbacks, nostalgia, I guess. Just sort of like raining down on me now. And here's the other side. So definitely this side looks a little bit more jacked up than the other. I think both kind of do, but this one more so than the other. So here he is. And you can take a closer look at those amazing sneakers. They look incredible. And amazing. Look at that gorgeous face and that epic hair. I just love his hair. I'm so crazy about his hair. It's just epic. I just love it. He is incredible. I just go crazy for his hair. He's just so beautiful and perfect. Look at that necklace. I just love that t-shirt. I go crazy with it. And that bag, it's so crazy awesome. I so wanted to have him because of that, school bag. He looks just so epic. So now for the back. And the back is always the same. It'll have the Bratz Boy logo. It'll have the sexy Mr. Dilling, oh my god, babylicious picture of him. And then of course that little, what is it, like his shield, like fox or something, of what he is referred to as. And then a little bit of information here and his name. And then it will give you a little bit of info on what is inside the box, and then a picture of the Bratz Boyz, of course, at the very bottom. So take a look at all of that. And then a picture of the Bratz as well. So there they are. And it is just amazing. I was just so crazy about like this volume or version of him, and I could not find him for like a while. And he was a little bit more frequent when I started purchasing my Bratz Boyz earlier, I believe last year, and at the end of 2022. So I kind of like left him for later, and that was a mistake because then I could not find him anywhere. And when I actually kind of like bumped into him a couple of times, it was a little bit too expensive for my taste. And I thought, well, maybe, I can just keep looking, keep waiting. It didn't kind of get any better, so right now I think it's a little bit better. So the price that I got him for is kind of like a little bit more than some of them are going for now this minute. But since I don't have a need for him anymore, I'm not going to repurchase him again, because I just need him once, at least just this one. I mean, I know I have like duplicates that I love to have more than one of, but as far as going for him, I'll just have one of them. So yes, so that was, in all his perfect, sexy, babylicious glory, Mr. Dilling from 2004. The Funk Up Collection Inner Series of Volume 1. And for this specific volume inner series, they've got 3 volumes of him. There's a Volume 2 and there's a Volume 3. I may have Volumes 2 and 3. I don't know. We're going to have to take a look at that, but I'm not sure. So for this, for right now, I have Volume 1 now. I was able to get myself my Volume 1 of my baby. So I am so excited and thrilled. So here he is, and I'm so excited and thrilled to actually introduce him to you guys, because I know how much you guys love my boys, and probably as much or more than I do. But so there he is, and so this was pretty much the video for him. I thank you so much. If you dropped by to watch it, I thank you as much. And if you didn't, it's totally okay. I should be uploading another video soon, hopefully sooner than later, because I really do have to make a video of the Bratz mobiles, or the Bratz cars that I haven't uploaded yet. I know those are not as interesting as the Bratz Boyz are, but I really want to upload them just so you guys can take a look at what I have in regards to those. I believe there's only 2 left. Then I'll be done with that, and I'll be completely done with the channel, as long as I don't get anything else new or different. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing if you subscribe, or if you watch. If you don't, that's totally awesome too, and thank you so much anyway. If you want to drop a message, if you want to drop a comment, do so. Let me know anything that I missed, I didn't say, I didn't, in the comment section, or directly message me, whatever you like. For the moment, I will let you go. You have the greatest day ever, and I will see you guys again very soon once I upload the next awesome video of my next awesome Bratz Boy, or my next Bratz car. Thank you very much, and have a great and awesome day.